Holiday season is prime time for referral opportunities. It's a time when we have family gatherings, go to Christmas parties. There tends to be a lot of client appreciation events. It's a really busy time of the year. And I also, every year I've seen this, I think there's kind of almost two groups of people. There's one group that's kind of, hey, our year's set. We're kind of in shutdown mode. We're not looking for a lot of stuff. And then there are also a lot of folks that are kind of hustling through the end of the year on building their pipeline. A couple really basic suggestions that I'll hit. Number one, when you're at a family gathering or a holiday party, one of the first things that people are going to ask you is, what's new? How you doing? What's been going on? Some variation of that. And I always say, I grew up in Western Kentucky on a farm. Don't go into like Western Kentucky Bart mode and be like, all nothing, same old, same old. Have an answer to that. And it doesn't need to be a lot. It's, hey, this year has been good because. Answer that question. Or right now I'm working on this, and give us the why on it. And think 2 or 3 sentences. But more importantly, our goal is to flip it back to the person you're talking to. Tell me about you. What's been working for you? How's your year been? And kind of ask those open-ended questions, because people will tell you what is going on in their life, their business, with their kids, their family. People tend to talk about the acronym FORM: family, occupation, recreation, money. A lot of the conversations drive around those 4 things. But our referral groups, they're built of a room of problem solvers. So so teach us what is going on in someone's life or business that we need to listen for, because that's the opportunity for us to bring each other up in conversation and really drive referrals. And every year we see really good referral volume in December and January, because we kind of take this to heart. So have an answer to what's new. By the way, you're going to mess it up. You're going to do the same old at some point. But now I want you to have a little bit of recognition and awareness that, okay, let's work on having a different answer, because you'll get opportunities. Recently I was at a meeting and a mortgage lender was talking about it. He said, I've been in a group for like 6 years now, so I'm really trained on this because I've heard Bart talk about it every single year. He goes, but I was at, a Thanksgiving family gathering up in Ohio, and I just used that kind of the what's new to talk about something I'm working on. And the other person said, oh, can you do stuff up here? You can do out of state? And he's like, yeah, I'm licensed in multiple states. So he's working on a deal for someone that's buying a house there, just because he used the what's new. It's not going to happen all the time, but have an answer, be prepared, because it will drive opportunities for everyone in the room. And keep in mind, what we really are at its core is we're a room full of people who are good at what they do, that can solve problems for your friends, your family members, your clients, your just general network.